We have a special treat for any children, so if you're a children, come on down, and Beth's going to give us a fantastic children's moment. If you just feel like you're children, that counts. Yeah, come on down. Come on down.
Well, good morning. So I bet you all know today's Mother's Day. Hopefully you did something nice for your mother. So I thought I would show you a picture of me and my mom. So this is my mom. She's not with me today. She's out visiting her sister. But we have lots of fun times together, and this was after a walk in the park. And now I'm going to show you some pictures of my kids. These are my kids, Luggy and Bandit. Think they look just like me? Here's a family photo when we were camping. A bunch of goats. That would have been funny. So it got me thinking, like I look like my mom, and she gave birth to me, and these are my kids, and certainly they're kind of furry. I don't think I'm that furry. And I have friends that maybe they're Korean and their mommy's American, and some people have two mommies. So what is a mom? Like I looked it up, and I was like, what exactly is a mother? What do you think, Daniel?
And then the scientific one is the person who gave birth to you.
Very good. That is exactly what the dictionary said. It said a mother is a female parent, and then I had to go look up parent, which when it gave the two definitions that you just said. But I thought, you know what? I know a book that has all the truth in it, and it is the Bible. So I thought, what does the Bible say a mother is? And there is a nice book in Proverbs, and it's a little bit long, but bear with me because I think it's very nice about what it says about mothers. And it says, she is worth far more than rubies. Her husband has full confidence and lacks nothing of value. She brings him good, not harm, all the days of her life. She selects wool and flax and works eager with her hands. She is like the merchant ships, bringing her food from afar. She gets up while it's still night. She provides food for her family and portions for her female servants. She considers the field and buys it. Out of her earnings, she plants a vineyard. She sets about her work vigorously. Her arms are strong for her tasks. She sees her trading is profitable and that her lamp does not go out at night. In her hand, she holds the distaff and grabs the spindle with her fingers. She opens her arms to the poor and extends her hands to the needy. When it snows, she has no fear for her household, for all of them are clothed in scarlet. She makes coverings for her bed. She is clothed in fine linen and purple. Her husband is respected at the city gate, where he takes his seat among the elders of the land. She makes linen garments and sells them, and supplies the merchants with sashes. She is clothed with strength and dignity. She can laugh at the days to come. She speaks with wisdom, and faithful instruction is on her tongue. She watches over the affairs of her household and does not eat the bread of idleness. Her children arise and call her blessed, her husband also, and he praises her. Many women do noble things, but you surpass them all. Charm is deceptive and beauty is fleeting, but a woman who fears the Lord is to be praised. Honor for her and all that her hands have done, and let her works bring her praise at the city gates. So that's kind of long and a little bit confusing because it's written in poetry. But when I read that, it makes me think that a mom is like a superhero. And all the things that are in the Bible that a mother can do. She doesn't have to do them all, but those are a lot of characteristics that we see in moms, right? She provides us clothes and food and shelter, guidance. She teaches us about Jesus and God. She works really hard. Even when we're sleeping, mom is still working, right? So it says, she is worth far more than rubies. And it also says to honor her for all that her hands have done. So a mother can be a lot of things, and doesn't necessarily mean that she had to actually give birth to somebody, but it is somebody that cares for you, that guides you, protects you, and provides you with the necessary things you need to survive. So, do you guys have any examples of how your mom is like the woman that described in the Bible? Anything you're thankful for that your mommy does for you? Yes, Daniel?
Every single day, she gets us ready before we go to school, and often it's kind of way like she prepares our clothes for us. She kind of gets stuff ready before we wake up, and so basically, she's even taking care of us while she's gone at work.
Yep, you're right. How about you? What does your mommy do that you're really happy about? He raised his hand. I'm sure he's got lots of things in his heart. Anything you want to share? Taking care of you? Yes, that's great. And she brought you to church, right? So that's wonderful too, teaching you about God. Yep.
Working hard enough to pull the money together to go to Holiday Land or something.
Yeah, that's really hard. So mom has a really hard job, and we have to remember that. You know, that mommy works really hard to be the best mommy she can be, and we need to help her out by obeying her and doing nice things for her and giving her thanks for what she does. All right, so let's pray.